Welcome to the Human Design Festival.
Live in Sofia and online worldwide.
Hello, and welcome to the virtual space of the Human Design Element. We are Lucretia and Veronica, and we are the organizers of the International Human Design Festival, happening live in Sofia in January 2026 and also online. So, hello to you, Veronica.
Hello, hello, and welcome with us to the back scenes of organizing this special event from the 22nd till the 25th of January and live, and from the 30th of January till the 1st of February online. We're now gonna present to you the festival and all the wonderful speakers and facilitators who will share with us and who will hold space for us during those days right at the start of the new rave year, as in human design.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, shall we first talk about the festival itself, why we're doing it, and what's so special about it? Lucretia, what do you think? Yeah?
For sure. One of the things that we discuss with Veronica so very often, because we see it, because we feel it, because we sense it, and because we know it. Human design has this revelation about these transformative times that are going to be fully activated after 2027. And we are really feeling being called to do the festival one more time because Veronica already had organized this event in 2024 and in 2025, and it is needed. It is needed because the times are dramatically changing. Everything that we know about how to organize and live our lives individually, collectively, is about to change. It is already obvious, like when we see the political and economical scenes in every country on this planet. Everything is shattering, it's cracking, crumbling down, and it is obvious we will need to start from to start building and organizing our life from a completely different point of view, preferably from our authentic self, from our organic truth, from what is really meaningful, something that is meaningful not only to me or to you, but for all of us. And we need something to give us a little bit of a frame, a little bit of a structure. How can this done? How can this be done? And I have been with human design for 15 years as well, Veronica, and we have used this knowledge in our personal and professional lives, and we have only experienced profound value. We could talk about this value like for hours, but we feel and sense and know that we have to spread and universalize this knowledge to as many people as possible, because we are going to be in this together, in this uncertainty where we will, in one way or another, find ourselves in a situations where there is no support, or the support that we used to count on is just not there for one reason or another. So we will need to be much more aware of what is our unique potential, our true element, our individual power, and to decide and to move and to build from that on. There will be no other options. There will be
Mm.
no other options.
Yeah, the tribal glue is disintegrating, and those times of the family unit, of the community, of the tribe is over, sadly or not. It's coming the times of individualism, and we see it. We're all talking about innovation, about doing things in different ways. Now also we're at the end of the cross of planning with really reaching to the highest part of the illusion, the Maya. AI came out not by accident. It just like the cherry on the cake, showing us this, um, yeah, this illusion, this that being false, being mm, in those times where you could survive by pretending to be something, to have one life from 9 to 5 and then a different life from 5 onwards. This is over. We are here to be ourselves, to be individual, to be differentiated, have the potential for that. Wake up to who we are, to what we truly love, to be in relationships with people we really resonate with, to just do the things we love and not only survive these worlds and work those regular jobs, but really thrive with our authenticity, with our freedom of expression, of being ourselves beyond the artificial, beyond the mind intelligence, but the intelligence of something much bigger than ourselves. It's coded in our body, in our blueprint. It's coded in our energy. As Raul Hu loves to say, let the aura do the talking. It's time of the aura talking, guys. So these are part of the reasons we're creating this glorious event, but also because the times of the drill are over. It's not about experimenting anymore with trying this knowledge out. It's really about living it. So we're trying to bring in this energy of individualism together with those who we resonate with. And that's why we are organizing this event with the slogan, be in your element, be in your superpower, be in your groove. And we have a lot of and information and lectures, but also a lot of workshops, experiments, exercises, embodying practices, so we can really not only try it out, but really live this knowledge, which is here for those times, for now. So let's go and dive into the program itself. We're going to start with the live event, which the main live event is from the 22nd till the 25th of January. And we have the full experience of uh, uh, also not only coming to Sofia, Bulgaria to experience the human design place of experimenting, but also to dive into the culture of Bulgaria. So the first day on the 21st of January, for those who choose to take a VIP pass and come earlier, we're going to have Sofia tour. Sofia is the capital of Bulgaria with more than 7,000 years of history. Actually, Bulgaria is the oldest country in Europe who had the same name throughout the centuries. It has always been Bulgaria since it was established in 681 AD. And we kept the same place and the same name, although we went through different occupations. Even we call one period of 500 years the Turkish yoke. Or the Osmanic occupation when we were part of the Ottoman Empire, but we kept our identity, we kept our tribal togetherness, we kept our religion as Orthodox Christians, and we have also our great history of folklore and amazing traditions and We would love to have you experience this country from which we come, and we think we have a lot to give to the world. We're a small country, but very versatile, with diverse nature from sea to rivers to mountains, beaches, forests. We're one of the greenest countries. And also one of the greenest capitals you will see, although it will be winter. So you might experience snowy times or warm times. We don't know with the global warming. But this is the first day where we're going to have a Sofia tour and a VIP dinner with lecturers and teachers celebrating the coming new year, which will come at night. And then we start with our first day diving deep on the 22nd of January. We called it Pressure Day. So we're going back to basics, but really in an experiential and experimental way. With an opening ceremony, then we're going to go through the design of the year 2026 with Lucretia and from the human design perspective, and with Karen Sherwood from the BG5, the business application of human design, the business perspective. So this year, actually, the two festivals, the online and live, have greatly emphasized the business perspective of human design because we are spending 1/3 of our lives working, right? And being either solo, if this is the way we choose or prefer to work, or with partners, or with colleagues and in teams, smaller or bigger teams. And it's about working what you love and loving what you work, being authentic, being yourself, and still thriving, being successful, surprised, being truly in your element and satisfied from all of that, and initiating out of a place of real wisdom and real impulse, inside impulse, which creates innovative new perspectives, comes into new territories. So yeah, we have a lot to offer on the BG5 and O16 perspective. But let me continue with the program. So then we continue with the two pressure centers, the head and the root, which are going to be presented by Talis Wow. He's German, coming but living right now in Portugal. So he's coming all the way from Portugal to Sofia to be with us. He's analyst in training with Andrea Rekel-Wolf. He's a mental projector, 1-3, so he will go quite deep and share with us his wisdom and guidance. Then we have Introduction to BG5 and OC16 by Karen Sherwood, coming all the way from America, live in Sofia, to be with us. She's one of the creators of the BG5 Institute, and she's amazing teacher, goes very deep. She's also 1-3, a generator, emotional generator, with the 59-6. So she's very fast, breaks down the boundaries, and can bring you this knowledge in a very intimate, very self-oriented way, so you can truly benefit from it. And Nathalie Keijzer, coming from the Netherlands, she's an OC16 expert, BG5 expert, diving very deep in the knowledge, especially with large groups of more than 10. And actually, during the Live Festival in Sofia in 2024, she delivered an amazing presentation and experiment, the first ever in the world OC16 experiment. And she's gonna do it again. Would you like to come and see and experiment and experience it? Actually, she shared that as she did the experiment, she realized that the participants got it so fast, and you can see her interview, check it out on our YouTube channel. Would you like to? That they got it, and sometimes even much faster than her students who would study years with her, because they could feel it on the spot, really what's happening, how we are interacting with each other, what is happening with our energy, how we mm, actually deal with challenges in our life. Because during after the introduction, she's gonna make the experiment, and the experiment is all about recreating real life situations, how we work in teams, how we compete with each other, and will be the outcome and the result. And afterwards, on the third day, she's actually gonna make an analysis of the experiment and tell us what happened. So theory into practice, practice into theory, and really going um, to experience both and see the information and practice the information. And then we will have Karen Sherwood doing the profit potential, the centers, part one. And oh wow, I'm sorry, I went to the second
This
day.
is on day 2.
Yeah, sorry about that. But uh,
You're on fire, Veronica.
so with OC16 experiment, we're gonna have a Rave New Year's party, and we're gonna celebrate the Rave New Year, and that's how we're gonna finish day one to step into day two. Lucretia, would you like to
Yes.
share about day two?
Yes. Day 2 is going to be about awareness. It is the awareness day where we're going to explore and experiment with the three awareness centers, the spleen, the ajna, and the solar plexus. So, for the spleen, we have Ioan Nistor from Romania, who is a splenic projector, and who better than him to introduce us into the depths of the splenic center. Then we are going to have the Ajna Center, which is going to be presented by no other than Veronica. She's having the ajna and head center defined, and also her notes are in those mental centers. So she's someone who is not only experiencing a very busy mind in many different ways, but she's also uh, designed to see, to look, to really notice what is the mind all about. So I can't wait, Veronica, to hear your piece. And then we have all the way from UK, we have Bambaji doing the emotional center. She already shared with us what she has in mind, how she would like to present it, and what kind of experiential part there will be, but we will not going to say it all. And then starts in the evening, the fourth session with Karen Sherwood. The profit potentials, the centers. This is going to be part one of this amazing journey with the centers. The profit potential in BG5. This is where Karen is going to talk about the centers from the BG5, from the business, from the career perspective. And it is going to be quite something. I am someone who is right now doing the profit potential training with Karen, and I have no words. It's beyond inspiring. It's really, really fascinating. So I can share. I can't wait to for you guys to experience this live in Aura with the amazing Karen, which is really the most inspiring teacher I have across so far in my life. And then we have day 3, which is all about what, Veronica?
It's our power day. But just before that, if you let me to add something, Johan, who's gonna lead the spleen in day two, he has only the 2644. so
Mm,
only one channel. And Bambaji has only the 4037.
mm.
So if you really want to learn about the channel, look at the person who has only this channel because they're the embodiment of that. So we're so lucky to have them. And dear Karen, of course, uh, the dream come true for her to actually visit Europe.
And
And
for
day
us,
three,
it's a dream come true.
yeah, day three is our power day. And what else can that be except for the sacral center and the ego center? So we have Sonja Beijering coming from the Netherlands, presenting the ego center, the ins and outs of the heart of the tribe. She herself is tribal and she has a very interesting style, very immersive with exercises. And she will present us the ego power. Then we have our lovely Anna Voleva. She's one of the first teachers in Bulgaria, one of the pioneers to actually be involved with human design. She gave me my first mini reading, and the human design bug both bite bit me, and she's responsible for that. She's truly mutative being with a lot of individuality in herself. And she has this amazing way of bringing things in a very understandable fashion, but with her mesmerizing voice and presence. So, really something to see and to experiment and try for yourselves. She's going to talk about the sacral power, our great building center or function, which is what builds this entire world. 70% of us are generators. So, truly an important center. And then we move to strategy and authority. It will be a lecture about really how the different authorities are experienced and how to take correct decisions as yourself. And the strategy, of course, which for all of us, four types starts with the waiting. When somebody asks me, when did you really start your deconditioning process, started experimenting with human design? I know there was a specific moment, and the moment started with waiting. And it's not some passive thing doing nothing, it's active waiting because all the time something is happening, even if you're just sitting on the same place, the earth is moving through space. We're space passengers through the universe or the biverse, we call it in human design. And afterwards, we're gonna have Dao and ecstatic dance, which is going to be truly an experience to embody all of that in our most precious parts, our bodies, our body wisdom, get out of the head, really experience, really um, give up or go to the back seat and let the body guide us and all this sensitivity we have inside of us. Truly something not to miss. And then we go to day four, Lucretia.
And just to add, knowing who is going to do this workshop, Dao and ecstatic dance, oh dear God, it's going to be quite the transformational experience because I have already had the good luck to experience this with this amazing teacher and dancer. So, would you like to do it live in or in
Uh-huh.
Sofia? So, day four, this is the 25th of January. We have called it Direction and Manifestation Day. And we're going to start with the G Center, which is about love, direction, environment. And it is going to be performed by no other than Darshana Mathews. I believe everyone who has been in human design know or have seen or have had Darshana in their presence. She has been in human design in many, many years. She's one of the curriculum teachers in the official human design school in America, IHDS. So we are truly anticipating to dive into the G Center with Darshana, who has this center undefined, and um, for sure she has a lot of wisdom to share with us.
And is a direct student of Raoul, so she was
Yeah.
impacted by the source. Mm.
Yes, yes. Oh, thank you for adding that. I'm so inspired. I need some reminders from time to time. Thank you, Veronica. So then we have the art of human expression. This is going to be an experiential exploration of the throat center and is going to be performed by Lorraine Berg. She's coming all the way from America to present this topic alive. She herself is a manifester. She has been with BG5 for quite some time, and she's also as much inspired with this system as myself. So she's going to present this topic in her own way, and and her element is really her voice and how she delivers what she has to say. You have to experience this live. I mean, I had a mini session with Lorraine online because I'm in Bulgaria, she's in America, and I can tell you the impact was huge on me. And I cannot even begin to imagine what kind of impact this is going to be live in Aura. So guys, you cannot miss this, honestly.
She's a
Then,
manifester as
yeah, as
well.
I said, she's a manifestor, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
Mhm. Yeah, this is actually why she's doing the throat center. And
Mm.
she shared with us that she will have a goodie bag for the participants. Oh, do you remember this, Veronica?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. We're not going to say what, but it's quite something. Right. Then we have Profit Potential, the Centers, Part 2 with Karen Sherwood. We're going to experience further what these centers are all about when we are looking at them from the business or career professional perspective. Then we are going to have the next session is going to be the analysis, the breakdown of the process of the OC16 experiment that is going to be led by Nathalie. From when I was I had the privilege to be able to see how she did this in the previous edition of the festival. And I can say that this experiment was mind-blowing. So I cannot wait to to have it live in the space. So it's going to be amazing, guys. And then we have the closing ceremony and a cocktail. They're going to be a beautiful closing ceremony with a drink, with something to nibble, and of course good music and good times with all of us sharing our I would say transformed frequencies. I believe that anyone who is going to be in the live event is going to leave transformed and
Mm.
for the better.
Yeah, and then we have an extra bonus day, day 5, which is the VIP day, where we're going to have our dear Darshana Mathews talk about 2027, part of the cosmology courses with Ra, the gray courses. So it's going to be very mystical, very interesting and inspiring, and it will give us a sneak peek at the future, where we came from and where we're going. So something not to miss. And then we have the rest of the day with two more sessions with Karen and Nathalie, leading the hero's journey, the business application of human design. So you're going to dive deep into BG5 and OC16 career analysis, and those who will come to these workshops and lectures will really get the benefit of how to be in their true self and their element, how to survive and strive and thrive at the same time in the most beneficial for themselves way in the real world out there, because human design is not only about transformation, it's also about practicality and really enjoying your life and meeting the challenges in our lives with authenticity, centeredness, courage, and um, yeah, being this word came out of my mind. um, Confident, being confident, because it's not easy out there. We know it all. We all see it. It's becoming more and more difficult, especially on the material plane. And we should not forget the spiritual part. So it's all of it together, intertwined. Both cannot exist without the other, day and night, night and day. So it will be quite an experience and very useful as well. So for those who want to get the full experience, can get their VIP passes beyond the 21st with the Sofia tour, get the whole experience of the live festival, and then have the fifth VIP day. And that's not all. We have more. We have day 6. Which is again gonna be cultural experience. Lucretia, would you like to say something about it?
Yes, we plan to take you to Plovdiv city, which is also one of the oldest cities in Europe. And you're going to see, there will be a tour. You're going to experience the cultural inheritance that is still preserved to this day, untouched, and also enjoy the city itself. It's versatile and beautiful. Um, yeah, there's a lot to see and to experience in Plovdiv.
It's the cultural hub of Bulgaria, and also it's not
Exactly.
only one of the oldest cities, it's actually thought of to be the oldest city in Europe, which continuously was inhabited. So,
Veronica,
yeah,
she's our historian. She has gate 13. What can I say? She's really good at it.
yeah.
Yeah, and also, guys, simultaneously, during the live festival, these 4 days, in in the same building but in another space, an immersion is going to happen 4 days with the facilitator is going to be Hunt Holliday, who I believe many of you have seen or heard or know about, or maybe you already um, had the possibility to experience an immersion with him somewhere in the world. But you probably have heard or you know by from your experience that it doesn't matter how many immersions you do, it is always different. It always reveals something new, another depth, another perspective. So Hunt is also coming all the way from America to facilitate this truly awakening experience, the immersion, where there is not a lot of talking, there is a lot of experimenting, experiencing, and discovering for yourself. What is that strategy? What is that authority? The centers, maybe the profiles, However, Hunt decides to facilitate it, but um, this is also happening, guys, and the spots are very limited. We have already some tickets, some passes are already reserved, so don't wait too
It's
long.
only 20 places, and just to add that Hunt was invited by Marianne Winnegar, and he responded to do those immersions, human design immersions, which are really signpost for Marianne's work. I've been to an immersion with Hunt. I must say this was a highlight, really, in my human design experiment. And I would even add my human design career because it's not about learning, it's really about being. And it's Hunt doesn't teach. This is not a teaching. This is not a class. This is not even not a workshop or anything else, but really experimenting with ourselves and with others, feeling the frequencies and our auras, how we interact, what impact do the defined centers have on our openness and the other way around. It's truly something to test. Only one thing to know is that you have to choose whether to be in the festival or in the immersion. You will only be able to attend the last lectures from the festival after 5 o'clock. So the BG5 part, if you wish, and the parties, of course, and sharing the breaks, being together. But this is an immersive experience, so you will be for 4 days in the immersion, shall you choose to take part in that.
Oh,
Yay.
sounds just amazing. Woohoo!
Yeah, so we come to the online festival. For all those from around the world who cannot travel so far or don't have the possibility to be part of the live event, we have the online event from the 30th of January till the 1st of February, starting with day one, which is all about individuality, which is what human design is about. And of course, we also include the other, I and the other in relationships. This is also something quite important, how we deal with others in our lives. And we have the design of the year again with Lucretia. We have Winds of Change, Waiting Between the Nodes with Lisa Marie from Australia. We have Living Your Awareness with Hunt Holliday. He's going to talk about the immersions, what it is, and experiment online with something like what it is to immerse yourself and yeah, what it is to wait and to communicate between the types. Then we have Language of Awakening with Rumiana Mikhailova. We have Relationships in Times of Mutation, Keys and Locks of Bonding with Elena Bondarchuk from LA. She's a wonderful speaker, very deep, 6'2" mental projector. Then we have Enlightened Selfishness and Relationship Expectations with Sabina Breo, also from LA, who is can be very provocative and also practical. She's a 2-5 projector, splenic projector. We have Bambaji with going deeper with the solar plexus, closing one door, opening another. Then we have Rachel Walmsley, the 6th line profile, the role model. Rachel is a 4-6 reflector on the cross of rulership, and she really rules her audience. Really centered being, really a role model, and we had such a lovely interview with her. As a reflector, she surprised us greatly, and I would say even impacted us, reflecting us back. It was amazing. Actually, something we didn't mention is that Rachel is going to also come live in Sofia
Mm.
without a specific topic to share on the festival, but actually be there for you with something called reflecting your design. So you have the possibility to have personal up and personal sessions with Rachel, mini readings, which are paid, but they're at the super reduced special for the festival offer of just 50 euro. So if you would like to register, you need to visit our website and Rachel's page so you can check out the details. Same actually for the immersion with Holiday, you need to register. It's only 20 places. The first 20 win, the rest will be in the waiting list. So yeah, Rachel, if you want to really see the details reflect back at you in a truly profound way. If you have some burning question, topic, something that you wonder about, you don't know what to do, she will really guide you and help you with her reflector presence to get to the spot, um, to the place you need to be.
Right at the core, like is- the reflectors, when they do this, it's like no one else can do that. I mean, they're really in their element when they
Yeah.
spot that little thing, but of great importance.
And she's gonna be doing that live in Sofia for 4 days during the entire time of the festival and also online. So would you like to reserve your spot? You will not
Yes, yeah.
miss anything to be with Rachel.
Yeah. I'm
Then we,
actually considering, am I allowed to buy a ticket for myself?
of course you are. Would you like to buy a ticket for yourself?
Yes, with Rachel 100%.
Then we have the ego in a larger context from the cross of planning context with Sonia Bejering. I think she herself was, if I'm not mistaken, the incarnation cross of planning. I hope I'm not wrong. Then we will have our lovely Ruth Brennan with the quarters, her favorite topic. She's teaching PTL 3, going through the quarters and the Godheads. Here she will go through all the quarters. I don't know if she is gonna get to all the Godheads or just mention them, but her offering is not something to miss because this is a deeper level of human design. It's not only about type, authority, profile, and all the goodies of the channels, the gates. It's a totally new perspective of which quarter are you coming from? Where are you born? Is it the civilization where it's about form? Is it relationships about duality? Is it initiation? Is it mutation about transformation? Or is it initiation coming with new things, taming the mind and from the mind perspective. So it's truly saying something about your purpose, your life purpose. So it will be really interesting to find out what is your quarter, or if you already know, to get more goodies about it, more information. So that will be amazing. And then we get to day two. Lucretia,
Day
would you
two.
take it?
I just, I'm so in a hurry to talk about day two. I think this is something that has probably never been done before. First of all, day two is all about business, career. It's all about BG5 and OC16, the business side of human design. There will be how many sessions? Six? Yeah.
14.
No, I mean,
Aha.
this particular Zoom room where we are going to have six sessions that are going to be like a sequence of a movie. sequence, movie one, movie two, and they're all interconnected. Um, the first session is going to be presented by Karen and Nathalie. How to adapt to change, healing your relationship with you. And this is actually about line one, uh, but from the BG5 perspective, it is really something that I have been with human design for 15 years. I know the lines, I know the profiles, but when I heard about the lines from the BG5 perspective, it was like, phew, like new universe, like another universe opened up in front of me. So it's going to be really, really interesting. And each session about each line is going to be presented by a different speaker. So about how to own your unique natural
Just sorry, before
genius.
you go into them, just to add, so it's about how Karen describes it. It's that we move step by step through the stages of evolution in the new era, beginning with the personal and expanding outward into the collective, exploring what it means to live, work, and connect as we move away from the cross of planning into the cross of the sleeping phoenix, from knowing yourself to sharing the future of business in an evolutionary journey of being human in a new era.
Could it be better than this? I don't think so. So actually, this whole day, the sequence and being presented from this perspective that Veronica just shared, the description, is it was a proposition, an idea from Karen. So we're so grateful about this. So yeah, then we have session two, which is about how to own your unique natural genius, finding your inner brilliance. This is about line two. It is going to be presented by me. I'm very excited to put my new studies of BG5 into practice. So it's going to be a challenge for me, for sure. But I'm excited. Then we have session three: how to thrive in the material world. Your mess is your message. Fabulous. So this is about line three. Then we have how to be yourself while working with others. This is about line four. Then we have how to serve humanity through connection. And we are a family with a future. This is about line five. And at the end, we have how the new era transforms business, money, and leadership, presented by Karen herself. So, this is going to be really a hero's journey, guys. This is on day two on the online festival. So, we really hope to see you there because, as I said, I don't think this has been done before. Yeah, and then we have just a second to adjust here the information. We have another Zoom room on day two, Zoom room two, which is going to be again about BG5 and OC16. And we have sessions with titles as Intro to BG5 and the Unique Prosperity in Your Design. We will have case studies presented from real businesses, real career readings. Then we have a session, Human-Centered Workplaces, Case Studies and Explorations in Action. Then we have Confident Career Change Coaching by Rihanna Starr. Then we have Embodied Leadership and Team Dynamics, Coaching the Alpha and the Aligning the Penta. This is going to be presented by Veronica Chase. So, let me just scroll a bit. Yes, and one more session on this day in Zoom Room 2. Authentic marketing in the age of AI, social media through the lens of human design, led by no other but Mary Smith herself, the queen of Facebook for so many years that We don't think anyone can take her throne. That's not possible.
I just want
Right.
to add something about Marie because she's amazing and she's really called, as we said, the queen of Facebook, but also um, yeah. So she's also named by IBM as one of the 7 women who are shaping digital marketing alongside Alex Hisaka, head of global content marketing and LinkedIn, the social platform, and by Alison Herzog, director global social business strategy at Dell, called one of the global content marketing figures. Also by the CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, and Adriana Lofton. Forbes named Mari as one of the top 10 social media power influencers several years in a row. And most influential small business people on Twitter, called by Dan and Bradstreet credibility. And imagine Facebook itself hand-handed and hired Marie as the company's leading small business and Facebook marketing expert, where she toured with the company for the Boost Your Business series of live events across the United States. So she's truly somebody not to miss. And she's going to have a hot seat where she's going to look at your design and at the same time at your socials to give you real-time advice how to present authentically, not following some gurus which tell you have to post 3 times a day, every day, but be staying true to your nature. And you can see all of that in the interview we had with Mari.
Oh, yes, the interview is, yeah, so sweet and so full of inspiration and energy. You really have to see Mari if you haven't had the chance so far to do that.
Mm.
Right. And we
Then we
get
go
to,
to day 3, which is
yeah, day
our
three.
embodiment and workshop day. So we're going to have a lot of experiments, exercises, and even um, there will be some sessions with a little bit of theory, but then more experiential practices. We have laughing at your design, actually, with Jim Hands. This is a session where you can be on the hot seat of Jim Hands and together look at your design and laugh about it. It's not something humiliating, it's just having fun about our designs. So you have to register for that too. We have radical self-responsibility with Andre Schinke and our lovely Peter Schöeber, one of the first students of Rauru, who comes with a very hot topic, sex and intimacy approaching 2027, how to be yourself in your intimate relationships. And we have our lovely Jakub Strijetski with his so spot on, really simplifying the complex with human design mechanics and demystifying the not self. Such an important topic. We have keynoting from the BG5 perspective from Michael Brown, as well as chart analysis by different speakers, BG5 professionals, Michael Brown, Veronica Chase, Banu Cetin, and career path key with Banu. Again, and a very special offer with Veronica Chase, a 30-year long expert in the HR, the human resources sphere. She's going to bring us the HR laboratory, career design, resumes, interviews, and career success across life stages. This is going to be a workshop where you're going to get a lot of insights into how HR managers think and how to present yourself in the best possible way so that you stay authentic to yourself, to your superpowers, and still get the job if that's the correct job for you. And of course, we have also other lectures which and speakers which still have to confirm their topics. So we're going to leave it for another live that we will do with Lucretia, maybe in November. So stay tuned for more information. We have some goodies in our bag or in cooking for you. So we're cooking it for you, and stay tuned to see the whole meal. And we have a bonus day 4, community and open mic day, for which you will hear more about with the coming times. We have a great lineup of open mic speakers, people maybe a little provocative that you don't expect to see. And they've been experimenting with human design um, and or BG5, the business side of human design, and they will share um, quite some interesting stories. It's really truly gonna be a community day. There is a huge surprise for all of you who might attend the festival or are still wondering whether or not to. And yeah, it's something to expect and look forward to. Stay tuned. You can follow us on social media, on our website, humandesignelement.com. We have great interviews on our YouTube channel with all the speakers, or not yet all of them, since we're still in the process of interviewing them. We have actually tomorrow an open house, or I don't know when you're gonna watch this video, maybe you will miss the first open house where you can tune into the frequency of our speakers and just in the energy field of our community and the collective. And we will have another open house in November, so stay tuned to get in touch with what's awaiting. Look behind the curtain, experience a little bit of the vibration and the energy and the transformational journey we're heading towards this festival. The festival already started for us, and we cannot wait to actually experience it when the actual days of the festival come, and then the post-festival. So yeah, a community and open mic day, which will be super great. And also actually during the festival itself, during those 3 days, we're gonna have community space open at all times. So if you want to just chat with somebody, tired of listening to lectures or being in the workshops, just want to share your pain, share your challenges or your joys, just want to chat with somebody, connect up and personal. Speakers will be answering Q&As at the community space. There will be volunteers who will provide emotional support, and just for you to meet and enjoy and be together in the global human design collective and community. Is there more?
Listening to you, Veronica, I was thinking, oh dear, I wish I was just a participant and enjoyed from day one to the last day. Right. Well, yes, guys, we are so inspired with Veronica that like every other day we come up with new idea that can get integrated in the experience. So yeah, we're just on fire with this project and we love it and we would love to share it with as many people as possible. So if you resonate, if you would like to join us, do not hesitate. Don't think too much, feel, and we're happy to do this together with you. You can also join us as a volunteer, or if you would like to also be a speaker at day 4, you can also. Um, do that. We have forms on our website, which you can,
Application forms, yeah.
yeah, application form, which you can fill in, and we will get in touch with you. So,
Or if you
yes.
have an idea you want to share with us so that we create even more things during the festival days, you're truly welcome. Do you have something to share with us? We're absolutely joyful and anticipating for you to do that if you have the urge and the impulse. Or if you're not a community person and you would like to be in your pajamas at home in your own auric space, you're welcome to join the online festival. Or if you want to be in Aura together with us experimenting, please, would you like to come live to Sofia? Or if both of those don't resonate with you, you can wait for the recordings, listen to them at your own pace, and share this experiment from a little bit of the perspective of the distance with yourself. So,
And you could be in your pajamas, but you still can be where? In your element.
because we are
In
the human design
the
element.
element. Thank you guys for watching. We love you. We can't wait to connect with you and stay tuned. Bye bye for now.
Bye. See you soon. Would you like to join us?
And truly be in your element.